Procrastination, the silent thief of time, and a barrier that stands between potential and accomplishment. We've all faced the seductive allure of later, yet in every tick of the clock, later inches towards never. Welcome to Philosophy for Winners, the haven where ambition fuses with actionable insight. Before we embark on today's journey, hit the subscribe button, share the video with someone who needs to see it, and strike the like button to join our community of aspiring achievers. Diving into the paradox of procrastination, we uncover a realm synonymous with delayed dreams and unrealized potential. Picture your mind as a vibrant battlefield, where armies of immediate gratification and long-term fulfillment are locked in an eternal skirmish. The sirens of immediate pleasure often drown the whispers of enduring satisfaction. The ancient philosopher Aristotle once expressed a similar notion through his concept of akrasia, or acting against one's better judgment. The allure of immediate gratification often overshadows the distant yet enduring glow of long-term fulfillment. As we delve deeper into the trenches of procrastination, we unearth its roots often tangled in the thickets of fear, masked by a facade of perfectionism, or obscured by a fog of unclear vision. Fear of failure or even fear of success shackles action. Perfectionism morphs into a procrastinator's guise, and a blurred vision leads to a path of indecision. The wisdom of Stoic philosophers like Seneca resonates here, who urged individuals to confront the inevitability of failure and the impermanence of success, to foster a mindset of action. At its core, procrastination is a defiance against the philosophy of action. It's the echoing silence where the vibrant calls to action are subdued and buried under layers of excuses and later promises. The philosophy of action, on the other hand, is the light that pierces through this veil of procrastination, illuminating the path of possibility and achievement. When we peek beyond the veil of procrastination, we find a realm brimming with potential, where every action sown seeds a future of accomplishment. But to traverse to this realm, we must first untangle the knots of procrastination and face the paradox head-on. It's a journey from the ephemeral to the enduring, from the fleeting whims of gratification to the sturdy grounds of long-term fulfillment. The wise words of Confucius echo through the ages: it does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. As we trace the lines of history, the philosophy of action emerges as a robust framework. This philosophy isn't mere ideology, but a lived doctrine, a rhythm of life embraced by the movers and shakers of epochs past. The ancient Greek notion of energia, as articulated by Aristotle, reverberates through time, encapsulating the essence of actuality as opposed to mere potentiality. Every monumental achievement sprang from the womb of decisive action, embodying the actualization of potential through a dynamic engagement with the world. The philosophy of action posits a simple, yet profound truth: action is the bridge between the intangible realm of thought and the tangible world of results. It's the alchemy that transmutes ideas into existence, desires into deeds, and visions into victories. Without action, ideas remain imprisoned within the confines of the mind, suffocated by the chains of procrastination. The tales of ancient warriors and philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, who championed the mastery of the self and the importance of action, echo the timeless ethos of proactive engagement with life's challenges. Every monumental achievement that has sculpted our world sprang from the womb of decisive action. The ripples of these actions reverberate through time, their echoes urging us to embrace the same ethos of action. Whether it was the audacious voyages of explorers, the unwavering resolve of leaders, or the inexhaustible curiosity of inventors, a philosophy of action was the compass guiding them through uncharted territories of challenges and opportunities. Where procrastination is a stagnant pond, the philosophy of action is a flowing river, constantly carving new paths, overcoming obstacles, and nurturing the lands of potential with the waters of effort. It's the force that propels individuals from the realm of mere existence to the heights of self-actualization. The reflections of Eastern philosophers like Laozi, who emphasize the natural flow of action and effortless doing, Wu Wei, unveil a profound understanding of harmonizing action with the rhythm of life. In each stride of action lies a promise of transformation, a stride towards personal and collective evolution. The philosophy of action is not a privilege of a chosen few, but an open invitation to all. It's a call to step out from the shadows of procrastination into the empowering light of action, to be the sculptor of one's destiny. The sagacious words of the Buddha, "Your work is to discover your world and then with all your heart give yourself to it," summon us to a realm of boundless potential and actionable insight. Nestled within the heart of action lies a potent force, personal responsibility. It's the catalyst that dissolves the chains of procrastination, ushering in a dawn of proactive engagement with life. The moment you grasp the reins of your destiny, acknowledging that you are the architect of your own future, a spark of action ignites, illuminating the path towards achievement. This echoes the timeless wisdom of ancient philosophers like Socrates, who urged individuals to know oneself and take ownership of one's life. Picture a vessel amidst a tempest of procrastination, the raging waves representing doubts, fears, and the allure of temporary gratification. Personal responsibility is the sturdy rudder steering this ship of action through turbulent waters towards the serene shores of accomplishment. It's the unwavering compass that directs your voyage, regardless of the external storms of distraction and discouragement. The words of Epictetus ring true, emphasizing the power of personal responsibility and the freedom it bestows upon the individual. The embrace of personal responsibility is a declaration of empowerment, a shift from a passive stance to an active engagement with your goals. It's about holding oneself accountable for the choices made, the actions taken, and the results achieved. This empowering stance unveils a realm of possibilities, driving the wheels of action with the fuel of ownership. Unfolding the pathways to action, our journey from procrastination towards the pinnacle of action is an expedition of self-discovery and resolve. The steps to unshackle oneself from the chains of procrastination and to embrace a proactive ethos are not a leap, but a stride, a deliberate transition from inertia to momentum. Now, let's delve deeper into the strategies that will not only illuminate this path but also catalyze your stride along it. Clarity of purpose serves as the compass that navigates through the fog of procrastination. It's about engraving the vision of your success into the core of your being. Aristotle's concept of telos, or ultimate purpose, resonates here. Ask yourself, what does success look like for me? Reflect, envision, and articulate. Your purpose is the magnetic north pulling your actions in a focused direction, a beacon amidst the stormy seas of procrastination. The colossal mountain of ambition often casts a shadow of overwhelm, fueling procrastination. The remedy lies in dissecting this mountain into small actionable steps. Each step, no matter how minuscule, is a leap towards your goal. It's about celebrating the power of small beginnings and the momentum they create. As Laozi once said, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. In the quest for perfection, the essence of progress often blurs. Embrace imperfection, understand that every step forward, no matter how imperfect, is a step out of the quagmire of procrastination. It's the progress that carves the path towards mastery and success. The teachings of Zen Buddhism, which emphasizes the beauty and completeness of imperfection, can be a beacon of wisdom here. Accountability is the mirror reflecting your actions or the lack thereof. Share your goals with someone who will hold you accountable, be it a mentor, a peer, or a community. This external reflection propels internal reflection, fostering a culture of responsibility in action. It's a manifestation of the Socratic dialogue, a mirror to one's actions and motivations. Every step conquered on the path of action is a victory over procrastination. Reward progress, celebrate the small wins. These sparks of celebration ignite the fuel of motivation, driving you further along the path of action. As the ancient Romans celebrated their victories, big or small, we too must revel in our progress, fueling the flames of motivation. Transcending procrastination is a voyage from inertia to momentum, a transition from the murky waters of delay to the clear, empowering waves of action. It's about unshackling the potent force of action that resides within you, waiting to carve pathways of success in the canvas of reality. As the hands of the clock etch the passage of time, each tick is a reminder, a call to action. The philosophy of action is not a mere concept confined to the realms of thought, but a transformative practice that breathes life into aspirations. It's a lived doctrine that morphs the intangible into the tangible, propelling you towards the zenith of your potential. Remember, the perfect moment to act is not tomorrow, not the next hour, but now. The grand tapestry of success is woven with the threads of the present moment actions. With each step taken, you inch closer to your pinnacle success, you transition from the realm of wishes to the domain of realizable dreams. Stay tuned for more insightful explorations into the realms of thought and action here on Philosophy for Winners. Your journey towards transcending procrastination and embracing a life of proactive action is a collective voyage, and every interaction here fosters a community of like-minded achievers. Before you venture forth into the world armed with newfound insights, take a moment to hit the subscribe button to become a part of our growing community. Your subscription is a step towards building a collective of individuals dedicated to personal and communal growth. If this content resonates with you, smash the like button and share this video with others who might benefit from it. Your likes and shares are more than just clicks, they are endorsements that help spread the philosophy of action to a wider audience, fostering a culture of proactive engagement and shared growth. Remember, every click counts in nurturing a community rooted in action, reflection, and the relentless pursuit of self-actualization. So, subscribe, like, and share, and let's continue to traverse the exhilarating path of self-discovery in action together. Until the next time, keep striving, keep achieving, and most importantly, keep taking action. Your journey towards pinnacle success is not a solitary expedition but a collective voyage with a community that believes in the boundless power of action.